within no time. But if at all it's indeed a movement and bringing together a particular demographic in as far as age is concerned, because it is said that there was a missing gap with the Gen Zs, that they lacked a leader. It would appear that with Sifuna and Babu Owino and this movement we're talking about, it may have managed to trigger some excitement in that grouping that is causing discomfort in the political elite, as it were, in the status quo, both in the ruling administration and even in the united opposition. Do you agree that that movement, the way it's coming now, could actually be a proper third force?
Edimoni, what I'm very sure is that when we talk about ideology, the ideology is that we are working on the same mindset. And I strongly believe that, in fact, Sifuna and the likes, their main agenda is to make sure that there is no continuity of this regime. And this regime has to go home. And then, therefore, they know where a trap can be set. Mm-hmm. And we are very much aware that William Ruto and his team of intelligence, their biggest nightmare, if this particular team merges with this united opposition. But I can tell you, this you cannot put it out of reality. Because even though today, the whole ODM fraternity will still agree that Sifuna still carries his mantle of Secretary General, his ideology is not going to die. Mm-hmm. His mindset is not going to die, because he is a determination that you are telling us to give William Ruto a continuation of another term. My mindset is that this government should go home like yesterday. So they will never buy the same idea or the same direction. And in this case, I am very convinced that this team, at some point, whether it will become a movement or not, it cannot sail and remove the head of state on their own. Okay. And therefore, there is a need of a point of convergence. Mm-hmm. And that point of convergence is coming very soon. Mm-hmm. This team cannot allow to be under the trap of that element of that force. I am telling, let me tell you for sure.
They're coming your direction.
Yes, I am telling you for sure, they might demand some demands from, because this cake is not, it's not shared yet. They can put demand, and that demand can be had, but they cannot, at any moment, decide to go alone. Because going alone, it means you allow Kasongo to get back.
Do you think that this is just a wild opinion? Do you think that Sifuna would make a good running mate for any choice of candidates that the united opposition would come with? Do you think that would be consequential?
Let me tell you from where I stand. You cannot wish away Sifuna again. Mm-hmm. Yes.
We've already got to that level.
So at the national level, he can negotiate.
Right.
Yeah.
What are people saying online with regard to Sifuna and the way forward? Because yes, Sisindio Sifuna, as the saying goes, but what happens next? Is it just a moment that will fade away with time, or is it a movement that has already started and is destabilizing the status quo as far as Kenya's politics is concerned? And what